Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your spiritual wife for life and sister friend, Truth Nunez. You know what time it is, my lovies. It's huddle time, 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 my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. Welcome to these express messages for you because we absolutely adore you, my lovies. Let spirit adorn you. Let's get started by honoring and thanking you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for contributing to this work, my lovies. It really means a lot to me that you come here and you co-create this space. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you again. Thank you for your likes, your shares. Thank you for just being here, my lovies. Thank you. Thank you for caring. Thank you for everything that you do in your life. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for being Spirit's husband or Spirit's wife. You're so cute. Anyways, giving thanks. Apparently, there's mushy gushy energy. This is 2 days in a row for some of you. You're in mushy gushy stuff, my lovies. Go ahead, my lovies. Go ahead. Go ahead, my lovies. Go ahead. For some of you, something's very sexual, but you're gonna get that sexual healing, my lovies. Y'all are into sexual healing. For some of you, you are smitten like a fucking kitten. Dang, so you smitten, my lovies. Ooh, you smitten. Ooh, things are going well over there in the love department, huh? Tell me about it. Anyways, you want to keep it to yourself? Dang, my lovies, that was a throat chakra. I can't talk right now. Jesus, but they be stalking you in a good way. Anyways, let's get started. For some of you in love, my lovies, dang. Whoo. Love is in the air. Love is what's fair. You are smitten. Somebody got you like this. They got you wrapped around that finger in a good way again. Anyways, but there was a hidden play against you. Anyways, balance of life, the dark, the light, all of that good stuff. I want to give thanks to our ancestors. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor all of the religious forces, all of the spiritual forces, all of the natural forces that protect this work, that co-create this space together. Thank you, my lovies. Thank God. Thank thee all. Thank thee all for allowing us to come together in this moment. No matter where we are, no matter our beliefs, no matter what we're going through in our lives, God creates space for all of us. And this is just a testament to that work that God allows us to come together in spirit and mind and body at great distances, or, depending on something depends on something. For some of you, something about dependence. You're looking at your taxes and something about the dependence and your taxes. But anyways, my lovies, giving thanks to those who have dependents, giving thanks for those who are worried about their taxes, giving thanks to all of the work that allows us to move forward and explore this journey together. Thank you to the all. Thank you to your unconditional love and your mercy. Thank you to your divine wisdom. Boom. Let's see, my lovies. So in the preliminary, there were a few messages for you. Off-grid living. People that were at some point afraid to be exposed, so they targeted a seer. They were getting someone's partner to spy on you, or take this however this resonates, and something about someone having sex with their own blood sister. So you had people, all types of energies were present, but the gist was people living different experiences that may be frowned upon or that may not be considered normal. So they project onto others to make themselves feel more accepted. It's like if they're not looking at me, they're looking at the other person. That was present for some of you. Maybe it's not that extreme, right? I think that Spirit was giving us really extreme examples. In those examples, not everybody is having sex with their blood brother as adults. Not everybody, or even as the youth or as anything else. Not everybody is living off grid. Not everybody even looks at things as off-grid living. Someone says a lot of even Steven. Not everybody is trying to hurt a seer just because they're exposing things. In fact, I am surprised how beautiful you all are. The promoters greatly outnumber the detractors. So I have a lot more support with this work than not. So this is why I'm here, because this is what you summoned. So for me, it's really interesting. Something about Lorenzo. Is something about Enzo, this Lorenzo and Enzo energy for some of you. Something about Salma, something about Sandra, something about Cassandra. But it's very interesting to me. Maybe for some of you, there's going to be something that you're going to ponder upon that has to do with outliers and then the majority. Where does the majority stay? This is giving me, so years ago, Spirit's giving us a download. Years ago, I remember when I forgot who was running for president. Oh, it was Clinton or not George Bush, but something about Reggie Bush is coming in. It was Clinton or the president's having a brain fart. It was Clinton or what's his name? Not Bill Gates, but he might as well be. It was Clinton or why can't I get his name? Is Trump? It's like why is that a problem right now? For some of you, you're discussing political things. Again, I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. For some of you, you're arguing about politics or someone that was the president or is not the president. There's an argument in the field and it's very uncomfortable. The energies feel like it's almost like very sneaky. I don't know. And something about something very freaky. It's about Freaky Friday. When Clinton and Trump were running for office, I didn't vote. And I remember looking at the polls, and I remember I saw this thing about the Simpsons predicting that he would win, but they had like all of these signs like not prophesizing that Trump would win, and all of these signs like paid who paid him, who paid for a president to win. Take that however that resonates. Somebody paid for someone to be in a position of power. You heard the train station? Something about Grand Station. Someone paid for someone to be in a position of power. A political person, a political hitman's involved in a situation. There could have been a hitman involved in a situation. So somebody could have put a hit on somebody so they don't become the president or so they can't sit on a chair anymore. Something about a chair member came in. What the fudge is this? Anyways, dang. But for some of you, something about Hussein, something about Saddam, something about sodomy is coming in. What the fudge is going on in your field, my lovies? For some of y'all into political stuff and like you actually live it. Something about someone's livid, something about love it. But it was curious to me because again, I didn't vote and I looked at certain numbers. Like I'm like the majority of people in the United States that were eligible for a vote that year, they didn't vote. So the majority didn't want a president. The majority didn't want a president. Everything is coming in for a reason. The majority that year, they did not vote. Anyways, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got the return of karma. Le retour. Something's coming back. A blast from the past. When it comes to somebody's work, I don't know what somebody did, but something's coming back from the past, or something's coming. There's a return of karma. For some of you, this was very present in the preliminary. If someone did you wrong, maybe it's not like presidential, but I think that example is very, very like important. If someone paid to do you wrong in a work situation, if someone tried to bully you in a work situation, if someone did some type of work, it's getting returned to them. For some of you, the work could have just been people lying on you and spying on you because they didn't want to be exposed. I don't know. We got a return of karma here, and it's gonna hit somebody's work, or for the work that someone was doing, there's a return of karma. For some of you, you could be doing return to senders, you know. To each his or her own. You're gonna get what you deserve, and the person next to you is gonna get what they deserve. That's how life works. It's just energy. It's basic. Even if you don't believe in God, something about ASICs. Even if you don't believe in God, it's basic energy. It's what you put out, you get back one day or another. And if you put out and the intensity, somebody could be stalking. They're definitely stalking. For some of you, there's definitely people stalking. Someone studies the law of attraction. Someone studies the fundamental laws of physics. Someone studies the laws of science. Someone's also studying as above, so below. As within, so without. So la guira. For some of you, la guira, a Dominican. Or somebody plays la guira. Anyways, you got a return of karma here for some. Somebody is like, what you put out, your intelligence, what you put out comes back to you in one way or another. What you put out, it's also the degree, the polarity. Someone's studying the poles of energy. Anyways, it's returning to somebody. So somebody knows something's going to hit them back. Something that happened in the past, someone who's infant, something about who's infant, someone who was infantile in a situation. We have something coming back from the past. I did a reading once for a female, and I got this download. I got a reading. For some of you, someone got a reading. You got a reading, my lovies. I did a reading once for a female. This was this was like 3 years ago now. And I told her, if you do what you're planning on doing, you're going to get really bad karma. Like, really bad. Like, bad, good, take it how it resonates, but this is not the type of karma that I would want to live through. This person just laughed and she said, I know. And I'm like, okay, bon, okay. I don't know, for some of you dealing something like that, something's gonna hit somebody's house. There's a protection here. When it comes to this instability, God is protecting you. Maybe somebody was projecting instability onto your home, your family, your couple for some of you. There's protection when it comes to a construction for some of you, and someone's going to get the return of that karma. So if they were trying to do like, I don't know, like ritual work. Last night, I was feeling like people trying to do like, last night I felt it a lot, and the night before. So for some of you, if somebody's like, if it's that energy, it's a frequency. It's not just one person on this planet doing this. It's not. That's not how it works. It's a frequency that people tap into. You channel certain frequency, and they manifest certain behaviors. They manifest even certain beings. Certain people are charged with a certain frequency, a certain energy. And so that's what they're going to be charged. I don't know, for some of you there is actually like a charge. When it comes to your house, they're going to be charged. It's going to be a failure. It's like something that somebody wanted to project onto you. There was a return to sender, but not because, I don't think you even did it, because I didn't even get to talk about it. For some of you, it's like it was just an automatic return to sender because they're doing what they weren't supposed to. Accusations, someone was just being, accusations in this oracle is also meanness, false accusations, people lying. They attracted it back to themselves. The magnetic mirror. The magnetic mirror is like, it got attracted back to oneself. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Bombay, good. That's all we've got for you, my lovies. That was beautiful. What say you? I say true. What say you? I see you. Until very, very soon, my lovies. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Your sister friend is busy. I've been digesting so much information. You know, working physical work is very different than spiritual or even like mental work. There's one thing I wanted to share with you. There's one thing that Mexicans say, and I've noticed it in their culture, and I absolutely love this. I love this. I've met a lot of natives that say this, and they say, it's good to see you again, even if they've never seen you before. But I love that about them. It's for some of you, you know what I'm talking about. I absolutely love them. I absolutely love them. I do. I absolutely love that about them. It's a very peculiar thing, but they're speaking so much without saying a lot. It's good to see you again, my lovies, even if I've only seen you once. Even if this is the first time here, it's good to see you again with no fear. Because God is here. Until very, very soon. Your sister friend loves you, goes spoon, and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, my lovies.